So Donald Trump accused Nancy Pelosi of insider trading, and she was asked about it by Jake Tapper on CNN, and her response was an absolute meltdown.
I like it, and what I do think is Nancy Pelosi should be investigated because what she has the highest return of anybody practically in the history of Wall Street, save a few. How did that happen? It happened by she knows exactly what's going to happen, what's going to be announced. She buys stock, and then the stock goes up after the announcement's made. And she ought to be investigated.
Let me just read what he said. I'm sorry that we had some sort of technical issue. Nancy Pelosi became rich.
Why do you have to read that? We're here to talk about the 60th anniversary of Medicaid. That's what I agreed to come to talk about.
Yeah, but I
and
wanted
what that means in the election.
I wanted to give you a chance just to respond. He accused you of insider trading. What's your response to that?
That's ridiculous. In fact, I very much support the stop the trading of members of Congress. Not that I think anybody's doing anything wrong. If they are prosecuted and they go to jail. But because of the confidence it instills in the American people, don't worry about this. But I have no concern about the obvious investments that had been made over time. I'm not into it. My husband is, but it isn't anything to do with anything insider. But the president has his own exposure, so he's always projecting. He's always projecting. And let's not give him any more time on that, please. We're going forward here, and I'm very proud of my family. And while he might make fun of us, while somebody inspired by him breaks into our home and hits my husband in a deadly fashion, hits my husband over the head, and he thinks that's a riot, I'd rather not go into some of my other complaints about him right now.
Now, after watching Nancy Pelosi's reaction, I think that it's pretty obvious. We all know that she's involved, or she blames her husband for insider trading. But if someone's innocent of it, they don't react in that way. I think you and I would probably say, we aren't involved in insider trading, we don't do it, and we're open to an investigation if anyone doesn't believe us. But not Nancy Pelosi. She just talks in gibberish and makes absolutely no sense, and gets angry at the fact that the question was even asked. Let me know what you think. Do you think that's fair? Do you think she is doing insider trading? I want to hear from you. Let us know.